Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love read. The last one I think for the month of October. Aries, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course Aries, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. Alright Aries, let's start your reading. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright, so newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, action cards, etc. If this is your reading, Aries, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Ace of Swords. Somebody is coming into some kind of realization, I think. I think both of you are, but I don't know why it seems you're both having a different realization. One person in their feelings wants to now take charge, be in control, show up as an emperor. They're manifesting maybe, well, being seen as an emperor to their person. Well, they are manifesting big time, but the other person, they feel, well, I got taken for granted here. There was no equal give and take. I was breadcrumbed in this situation and I've just wasted time. Okay, so, well, let's see what's going to happen from there, Aries. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Aries from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Aries and their person spirit. Aries and their person. One more, thank you. And just a couple more Aries from a third deck as well. Well, maybe more than a couple. Aries and their person spirit, thank you. I love mixing these cards up because then you get the, from different decks, if you get the same storyline, then it's really interesting. Okay, let's start your reading then. The first card here says, when you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. So embarrassed. I acted foolish, and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. You will always have a special place in my heart. Nobody else can fill. The distance between us is killing me. I hope you'll find forgiveness in your heart for me. I know I failed you and I let you down big time. I need more time. I have anger issues I'm working on. Telling you that I need you will be the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. Somebody doesn't want to swallow their pride, it seems. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. When you left me, I felt like it was because you did not think I was good enough. It's still not over, boo. I can feel your desire for me. I've told my family about you. I want to impress you. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. Okay, Aries, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading. But before I start your reading, let's take our angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Aries. You found it. Well, I don't know who's found what, Aries. Maybe one person just found their own path and self-respect. The other person has discovered what they were missing in their life. Of course, I'll have to see the reading to figure out what my angels are trying to say. But you would know your own story, Aries. You found it. Okay, so let's start your reading. Let's start with person A's energy. And Aries, I have to tell you again, I'm just picking up on two soul energies. This is not woman is here, man is here. Aries, you are good. Your cross watcher's bad. None of that, okay? Just two soul energies in front of me. I'm picking up on their feelings, their most likely actions. Well, if this is your reading, you'll immediately know which side you resonate best with, right? I could be picking up energies of the same-sex couple. So that's not even a criteria here. Just two souls who are energetically connected to each other. That's it. So let's begin with person A then. Person A, let's start with you. In your feelings, you have the Emperor. Why is that? Oh. Listen, person A has unconditional love for person B even now. They want to be seen as the emperor to this empress. They're in love with this person B, I think. What they want is to be seen as somebody who matches person B. They're manifesting that big time. They're a little scared, I think, that this empress has shut away that love that was being given to them. Maybe they feel if they upgrade themselves or upgrade their life or come at par with this empress's energy and show back as an emperor, things can open up again. Tell me, person A, what are you manifesting with the magician energy? Here's the magician with the emperor. What are you manifesting? Okay. There is something that this person is very embarrassed and ashamed about. There's a lot of regret and sorrow. Maybe they didn't behave like an emperor in the past, right? So this person is very, very embarrassed, ashamed of whatever happened, whatever tower happened between the two of you. I think they are praying and wishing or manifesting a healing of that and a rebuilding of that tower. They feel if they become better in their own life, they can manifest this empress back. Yeah, maybe they didn't put in the work in the past. Maybe person A never put the work in the past. Maybe they were busy with work or third parties or whatever. This person knows that they have to apologize for that. But I don't see them apologizing. They're manifesting. Tell me, person A, why are you manifesting and yet saying you need to apologize? Will you apologize or are you just manifesting it? They feel if I go with an apology, my person is going to have a big fat fight with me. They feel that they've destroyed this dream already and not offered any kind of commitment to person B. They never offered any, happily ever after. And if they go back now with some kind of an apology, this empress is so strong now, Omkaratarot. I'm sure she's going to just pull away or just show her strength, or maybe we'll just have another fight. So I really don't know how to take that apology. So, well, I'm doing the best next thing. I'm praying for it. I'm manifesting, a solution so that we can come back together. Why are you doing all this, person A? 3 of Wands. There's distance between the two of you, I think. This person could be far. Yes, this person is been waiting, it seems. Why? Because both these cards suggest the same. This person has been waiting for some magical solution, I think, to come, but nothing has happened till now. Everything is absolutely, the more they've been waiting, I think, the more stagnant the situation is becoming. First they were holding on to 3 wands with their back turned or looking out in the horizon. Now they have 9 wands. Give me one more. Tell me what happened, person A. Oh, they feel they're losing that big cup of love. The more they've waited, the more they've let time lapse or distance grow between the two of you. Now this person is very, very worried that they are losing the biggest love of their life. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're feeling very stuck now. They're feeling very, very stuck. They're trying to figure out a way. The reason why this person is not... The reason why this person is... They are working on themselves. They are trying to better their own life. But the reason why they haven't messaged, or maybe they're angry that they haven't received a message, this person has a bit of control issues even now, I think. I don't know. They want to be welcomed back. They want to be seen as a King of Pentacles, as an Emperor. And now maybe they're coming to the realization that instead of, peace being restored into this connection, my person has dropped me. They're not waiting around. They haven't messaged. Okay. Give me one more. Yeah, it's that embarrassment and shame. What this person was doing, I think, they thought, I'm going to have the better of person B. I'm going to, okay, let them take their time. I'll wait. Sooner or later, this person is going to come back in. Meanwhile, I'm going to focus on my own pentacle. I'm going to become that rich and that powerful, and I'll become that emperor. And sooner or later, they'll come back. Now they're feeling a bit foolish and a bit embarrassed because time has gone by, but that person hasn't come back. In fact, things have gone even further into conflict because there's no communication, absolute stagnation. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? Person A says, I think they've made a decision now. Yeah, they've made a decision. They've made a choice that they don't want this partnership anymore. They've made a clear-cut decision. It at least seems like it, that they don't want me anymore. I thought this choice was mine to make, but they've already made it. And now I'm fearing, with this decision made by my person, I've lost my future. Am I right, person A? What's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Oh my God, heartbreak. Now the realization is coming that all this while that I was waiting, feeling I'll have the upper hand sooner or later. My person is, of course, going to come back to me. All I have to do is, take care of myself, take care of my money, be the emperor of my own life, be rich and famous, or whatever they were trying to do. Well, sooner or later, I'm sure my person is going to come back. Now they're sitting in heartbreak because they are realizing that their person has made a decision to drop this connection. Now they're scared that they've lost their future. Yeah, no second chances. That's how they're feeling. Judgment has been passed by the universe, by person B, that they're not going to get a second chance now. So all they can do is still pray and manifest, I guess. Okay, so what action person A will take apart from just manifesting, I'll open later. Aries, let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, what about you? How are you feeling? Why do you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse in your feelings? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay, person B says, well, I've been healing all this time, Omkaratarot. In all this time that they've been waiting for me to return, I took that time out. I retreated. I started to heal myself. I started to, have that little movie playing on in my head when I was lying down and, thinking about this connection as to how unfair this connection was. There was no balance. There was no equal give and take. All they did was breadcrumb me. And I'm now healing to a point where I'm not even stressing about them anymore. I've gotten out of my head. I'm cutting off those chains. I'm pulling myself out of that retreat mode, thinking mode, feeling that that they were unfair to me. I'm actively trying to not think about them anymore. Why? Because there was major disappointment. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person A, I think person B just feels a bit sad. Person B just feels a bit sad and feels not, okay, yes, they are cutting those chains and removing themselves, trying to make themselves feel happy, but they're not completely happy, let me tell you that. Right? Because they feel I wasted time, I wasted energy, I wasted effort. But person B, please remember, there is nothing called wasted time or lessons in this world. From this episode also you've grown and learned so much. But of course right now there's pain because you feel what was the point. You don't see the bigger picture. You may be feeling, oh my God, why did I waste so much? I invested so much, Omkaratarot. I just kept putting in, but nothing grew here, and that much time of my life got wasted. So yeah, I'm trying to keep myself happy, but to be honest, I'm not 100% happy. Why? Because this was a dream. This was a could have been, would have been, should have been, but I have to let go of that dream now. Okay, so person B, why do you feel this way? Tell me. Seven of Cups in reverse. Person B just wanted person A to choose them or make a decision, but they didn't change their ways. They didn't change their ways. I think what person B was really hoping for, Aries, whoever person B is, they were hoping that person A would sooner or later change their ways. They would, not treat them like an option or choose them out of their options. I think person B was secretly, maybe they never told their person, but secretly always hoping or wishing or knowing, they had an inner knowing maybe that this is my soulmate, this is my twin flame, this is the person I'm supposed to end up with. Maybe they were getting signs and synchronicities from the universe saying, yeah, there is a soul connection here. So person B could have thought that this is going to be the person I'm going to end up with. But things didn't change. Things didn't change, and in fact became quite nasty here, Aries. Person B tells me that person A was very rash with their words, very hurtful to them, very rude to them. There could have been arguments and fights maybe. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person B feels instead of choosing me and instead of acknowledging this beautiful connection, they just kept me waiting forever, and kept pushing me away with their nasty words, their rude behavior, and never being kind to me. In fact, they took my love for granted. That was the next card though, Queen of Cups in reverse. So person B, tell me, how do you see this connection now? How do you feel about person A now? Queen of Cups in reverse. Person B says, I'm drained out. I'm exhausted, I'm tired. I just kept giving to this connection thinking they are my be-all and end-all and my twin flame. And I thought sooner or later this person is going to see my worth and replenish my cup, which they didn't. Nothing changed. And finally my cup went dry. I have nothing more to give them now. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I think person B has come to a point where they are finally accepting that it's time for them to push person A away now and not see this connection. Maybe choose another direction. Person B is, I think, still a bit upset and angry and cutting away even the energy that is maybe telepathically coming towards them from person A, saying, hey, now I want to be your emperor and I'm manifesting you. Maybe they're still being telepathically bothered by person A, but person B is absolutely blocking them, saying, you know what, I'm cutting you out now because I don't trust you anymore. I'm sure you can never change. What's the Death card in reverse? Death card in reverse. Person B is changing their own life now. They feel that this love connection is probably over and it's just too much of a burden to carry. Person B feels I was carrying all the load in this connection. Where were they? They were supposed to carry half my load, Omkaratarot. My back was hurting, all 10 wands on me. Well, if they can't be a partner, partner means you have 1 cup, I have 1 cup, and we share. And if they were making me do all the work, then I don't accept this partnership either. Right? So what I'm going to be doing, that's what person B is saying, I have stopped putting in work now into this connection. I've stopped putting in work. In fact, you know what I'm working on, Omkaratarot? I'm working on myself. I know my worth, I know my value, I'm making myself secure. Instead of expecting them to, I put in 7 pentacles earlier, now I have 8, I'm going to the 9 and the 10 on my own. I found my self-worth. Now we know what this is. Bravo, person B, bravo. Good for you. But person A still wants to be your emperor, so what should we do about that? Let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Aries, and as always, I'm going to now request you, yeah, here it is, to tap that like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate. Thank you. And newcomers, do subscribe. Repeating visitors, join our Omkara family. We welcome you in. Okay, so person A, let's see you. Let's see what action we can expect from you. Okay. Person A, action towards person B. 2 of Cups in reverse. They are very nervous. They're very nervous. They've lost their 10 of Pentacles. They've lost their 2 of Cups now. I think you guys still have some kind of telepathic connection between the two of you. Person A is also feeling that, oh my God, is it over? Have I lost my 10 of Pentacles? 1 second. Why is the 2 of Cups in reverse in action from your end, person A? Tower. This person is going through a huge tower, recognizing now that it may be over. 8 of Swords. Now they are the ones who are trapped because of a choice that they thought they had, that they should have made. Look at this, my God. The Tower, 8 of Swords. This is like trapped in their mind, stressed, worried because they feel it's over. Lightning has struck on this beautiful 2 of Cups connection. Now they don't know what to do, how to make this work, how, they are stressed that because it's over. The person has walked away saying, okay, bye-bye, I'm ending this cycle. But I think person A always felt that they had that choice. But now they're realizing, no. What does that mean for you, person A? Will you not take any action towards person B at all? Are you just going to sit trapped in your head, worried that it's over and not know what choice to make now? Any action we can expect from you this week? Ten of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Is that you, or is that... Give me one more. Give me one more. Is that you, person A, or are you afraid person B is moving on towards new love? This is exciting. Let's see. Well, okay, I get it. 1 second. Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. They're confused. They're very, very confused. This person A wants to have the 10 of Cups even now. Right? Even though they feel they are scared because of this tower that's hit them, that I may be losing my 2 of Cups, this person still is yearning for a reconciliation. They want this reconciliation very, very bad. Now the problem here is they're wondering, how? How do I make this work? Should I go back and offer them romance? Should I go and just touch base as my player ways and say, hey, how you doing? Like for Joey and Friends, and just kind of check out how, the response is going to be. This person is sitting with a broken heart. I think they are trying to figure it out. Going through a major, oh my God moment. This is like, oh my God. The clarity has set in that this is it. I'm going to lose them now. The only choice that they have to make is now that last ditch effort as to, if I have to try again, how do I approach person B? Should I open my heart to them? What if I get rejected? And if I go, just flirting with them and, being a player once again, just to see if person B is still interested, what should I do? Because there was a card which said that opening up my emotions or asking you that I need you now back will be the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. That is their only dilemma. They are worried. They are very, very worried. Okay, person B, now you tell me, what's your action towards person A or otherwise? Person B, action towards person A or otherwise. Temperance in reverse. Why is the Temperance in reverse? Have you lost your patience now with person A? Temperance in reverse. 5 of Wands, Knight of... Okay. All right. So person B is heavily into self-care, self-love, looking after their pentacles, looking after their own happiness. This person feels that, I think they're getting a little impatient. Maybe they were expecting person A to come back and fight for them, but they are just so slow. So slow. I mean, look at the baggage. Even if person A is trying to make any moves, it's so tiny that it can't even be seen. Whereas person B was expecting them to run and chase them, or, fight for them, or, explain to them or talk to them, but they're getting a bit impatient. Person B says, you know what, Omkaratarot, I'm right now concerned about my pentacles. I'm concerned about my own self-care, my own self-love. Look at me clutching my purse. I'm so focused on my own life right now to bring balance and justice into my own life. I don't have any more time to waste standing around, waiting for them, and they are taking, oh my God, forever. So what does that mean for you, person B? Does that mean you won't take any action towards person A? Does that mean you will not take any action? What's the Justice card and the 4 of Pentacles? You're holding back, I can see that. You feel that's the right thing for you to do for yourself. Ace of Cups, Strength, and the High Priestess. And the Ace of Swords again. And the Ace of Swords is right here as our overall energy. I think person B is becoming stronger by the day. They are very intuitive. They are tapping into their inner knowledge about something, I don't know what, but manifesting love as well. Let's see what this is. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Spirit as an overall energy for Aries today, and it's here in their actions as well. Ace of Swords. What's all that about? Ace of Swords. Why is that the overall energy for Aries reading today? Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Moon, and the Fool card. I don't know. Either person B feels, this is person B is feeling that the reason why person A is not coming towards them is either because they are still cheating, lying, or sneaking or something, and that's why they are stagnant. Person B is feeling that person A is still keeping secrets from them. So they don't want to have any hopes anymore. Their past with person A tells them, I know the truth. Omkaratarot, you can try and do tarot all day long, but I know why they're not coming towards me. I'm sure they're still lying, cheating. They still have the deep, dark, dirty secrets, and that's the reason they're not coming towards me. Anyways, I'm not really bothered because you know what? I'm taking a risk. I'm jumping off that cliff. I'm going for a new beginning. I want all brand new in my life, Omkaratarot. In fact, I'm even looking for new love now. I'm bringing balance and justice into my own life. So person A, if you don't make that move, person B will forever have that impression about you that you're just a player. Alright, so, well, that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.